Well, you know what I'm saying? To my left, we're gonna start off with Miss LoudLitha. What's happening?
What's going on? LoudLitha in the building. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, chilling.
West side of the building, 290
Wait, I didn't hear it. Wait, what she said?
West side of the building, 290 stand up, period.
Straight like that, you know. Then we got my good brother, Mr. Wordlaw, Dion Wordlaw. What's happening, bro?
Man, what's going on, man? I love this, man. Y'all doing an amazing job.
Man, shout out Good Energy Studios, man. You know, it's always been good energy. You know what I'm saying?
He cool as hell. You see him?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I love this shit.
What's up, man? So what y'all got going on today?
Man, I've been slaving for the man. Nah. But
you telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth, but that ain't no lie. But, you know, just been grinding my work hustle and still trying to do my side hustles and the stuff I really want to pursue. So, you know, I got a couple things going on right now.
What you be doing, Letha? What you be doing? Tell the people what you be doing.
So, I am a host. So, you know, they be like, I'm a host. Like, I'm not the host that they put on the flyer. Like, I don't even be having a flyer. I just come, grab the mic, rock the scene, raise the vibrations in the room. You know what I'm saying? Engage, have a great time, bring the people in. We all having a party before we know it. I've hosted, you know, different kinds of events, red carpets, fashion shows.
You've been doing that since college, haven't you?
I definitely
Wait, what
have.
college? What?
JSU in the building, Sonic Boom, Dion Love.
Taking all our money,
right?
Taking all our money.
You know what I'm saying? They got their babies in the school as we speak. Dion Love. We bleed blue over here. Yes.
Hey, man, shit. Man, fuck.
Man.
We know JSU all too well.
I swear to God.
I'm sure y'all do, and we winning right now. You know what I'm saying? We about to clutch the swag real quick. We're
Who is swag?
11-0.
Who is swag?
We the swag. We undefeated right now. You know, it's just a good time. You know, I'm happy to be here. Thank y'all for inviting me out. It's been a little minute.
No doubt.
My guy Loud definitely been inviting me to the show, but you know, I've been grinding and you know, just like
no time like now. You
know no time like the present, though. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
You already know.
No diggity, no doubt.
Mr. Wordlaw, I like that. Wordlaw, outlaw. You see what happened there? Bro, tell them what you do, man. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
I don't even know how I come behind that. That was just amazing. But I'm a filmmaker in Chicago. I write, I create films, content. I try to inspire people. I'm right now an influencer. I just recently, the kids started telling me, so just trying to be able to make an impact, you know, leave a legacy.
The right way.
I like that.
I like that.
That's what's up. We need more good brothers like that, man.
Yeah, you know, we put a lot of them on and put them on to the facts of our family and let people meet them.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
they don't call her loud for no reason.
Right.
She telling him to speak up.
I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
He know that. He behind
I'm following the director. That's all I'm doing. No.
Now, Lita, let me ask you one question. All right, when you say what does host mean, like?
Okay, so when you ever been to church? You grew up in church?
Yes.
So you remember how they always have an MC for the program?
Yes. And
the MC keep it going, and they tell you what's next, and they tell a few jokes in between, and they introduce everybody that's on the program. So that's what I do. I host. Okay. So I'm not like...
So that's the definition.
Yeah, that's the definition. Mistress of the ceremony. Yes. I'm the mistress of the ceremony.
You dig.
I like that.
I like that. And yo, she be getting busy too. What's some you just did an event, you say not too long ago. You have another one coming up, right? I
definitely have another one coming up. So I work with Shay Parker, the cute one, 290's finest, as well as Nina, the boss. And they've been hosting a lot of pop-up shops. They have a lot of things going on. They party promote. They get it cracking. They, you know, powerful businesswoman holding it down for the Chicago in general. And basically, they throw pop-up shops, and I host them. You know, I keep the energy in the room high. I make everybody feel welcome. I'm promoting all throughout these pop-up shops, letting everybody know what vendors are in the room, what type of sales and deals they have going on, all while engaging the crowd and making sure everybody is having a good time. At the last event, we had a good knees challenge. I did not participate. I tried it at home. I failed. I'm not about failing in public. I don't mind failing, but just not in the people's eye. No, I'm just joking. But, you know, we just have a good time. You know, I know how to make people have fun on any level. I'm for all crowds, churches, baby showers, funerals. No, I'm just playing. For real, though.
I mean, hey.
No, you need to listen. I'm a firm believer that every funeral you go to, it's always gonna be something that's funny at that funeral. Like, no matter how sad the funeral is, God gonna bring somebody.
Yeah.
He gonna send somebody to bring some laughter into that room, whether it's a joke they told or something they did that was funny. I don't know. Every funeral I ever attended, it was something I laughed at, and maybe it's something wrong with me.
It might be why you like this, right?
Why is this happening to me? Why I'm always catching this? But no, for real though. Like, so I just try to come with a lot of energy, engage people, have fun, be age appropriate, read the room, you know what I'm saying, know who I'm talking to, and engage them in a way that might excite them.
I think we need that. You know, we need that good energy.
Good energy.
Oh,
We a good energy studios.
I like that.
No, but no, it's definitely your aura. It just says good energy.
Good energy. It's always been that.
You know,
Positivity.
loud means living out your dreams. It's not about
That's cold.
that pot life.
It's not a double entendre.
It is a double entendre. However, you know what I'm saying? The positive spin of that is living out your dreams. So yeah, I'm LoudLitha, period.
For sure. Now, Dion, I wanted to ask you, bro. So you say you're a filmmaker.
Yes.
Everybody know I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah.
What made, like, take us, as facts would say, to the beginning?
Gotcha.
When did you kind of get into it and say, you know what, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do?
Yes, sir.
Well, I was bullied as a kid.
Okay.
I was like extremely overweight. I was extremely short, and you know, I really craved friends. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I wasn't the only child, but by the time I was coming up, my sister was like at school, so I didn't really have nobody at the crib. So when you can't make friends, you can make stories. When you can't be the most popular person in the room, in the story you can be. So I always wanted to become an actor just to show people that, you know, things was possible. And, you know, I ain't never been on the honor roll, so it was like nobody expected that. So it's like, you know, I just wanted to try to venture out.
So you wanted to be an actor first?
Yes.
All right.
I wanted to be an actor first. I got a part of, you know, the Chicago TV show, like the Reawakening, the Shuka Chicago story. You know, the conglomerate. You know,
oh yeah, I might know what the conglomerate is.
You know what that is, right?
You might know what that is.
But what's I'm gonna call it? Getting involved with that, it's like, you know, when you were not good at much, like when you were a kid, everybody like, what you gonna do? That's the only thing that I could like go to and be there from sun up to sundown. If it had anything to do with entertainment, acting, anything with a camera, it's like I could never get enough. So going into when I got older, I was an actor until I ran out of roles. You know, when you so tall, you feel me, you talk a certain way, you know what I mean? People don't gravitate towards you immediately. But if you decided to make your own stuff, then it's more hard, but you see a more outcome with it. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you for sure. Of course, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You have the opportunity to control your own destiny, put out what you want, and make those avenues for yourself that people aren't necessarily giving you. So yeah, I definitely get that. I remember this young brother when we was filming the Conglomerate TV show. I know y'all heard us talk about it a couple times. Where created by Valentino Good Energy, right out of Good Energy Studios. Y'all can go on Good Energy Films on YouTube and check out all six episodes that's up there that we shot. I directed it. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of the times where I had an opportunity to really work with a lot of different talent from around the city. This young brother was one of them, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I noticed on set, I was like, look, he gonna make sure he stand out in the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that?
He does extra. You know what I'm saying?
Like, give me an example.
So we shooting a scene, and it's just a regular scene in the studio, but he working out in the studio. You know what I'm saying? He push-ups, you know what I'm saying, in the scene. So anytime we have to cut, we have to stop, and he have to go back to the push-ups. He probably did over 300 push-ups that day. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? But
so what made you do the push-ups, though? Like, what was the reason for that?
When I'm doing something, especially like with filming, I notice that everybody kind of reverts into what they want to be seen as. And I'm kind of the person that I try to become the opposite. So like, for like, let's say right now with Loud, I love you, amazing. But like, let's say if you was more calm or more quiet, I would be more loud, I would be more boisterous. But now that I see you have more energy, it's like, okay, let me be kind of like the calm one. So I always try to just think a little differently.
I can dig that.